Hi. Technical difficulties here with Sher. Here we are again. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I had a long nap today, and it was just wonderful. I'm still kind of basking in the what was left of it, and I guess I wasn't awake enough, so I went ahead and started this live with no notification whatsoever. But here's the thing. Everything happens for a reason. My name is Cher. I am an intuitive, and tonight we're going to make things kind of exciting. We're going to talk about love and maybe timing. I've got my timing cards out, and I've got my love cards out, and we're gonna see what we can make things happen. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to come in. I bought love cards because I know you guys want to know about love. You always want to know about love. These are the romantic love oracle. I'm not a good love person, so let's see what it says on the back of the box. I like this. Love is a strong and positive emotional and psychological state. Hi, Trinity. It represents a deep and sincere affection for people or things, which is a profound love for people, things, people, things. It's a lot. Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to read that whole thing, but sorry, love is profound. How are you doing, Trinity? I fell asleep in the chair. So, and you guys have been wanting, y'all been wanting some kind of romance thing. Hi, MET. Welcome. Great. I'm doing great. Except that I had a really long nap, and it was called for. I needed it. Can you guys see and hear me okay? I'm going to ring my little bell, my Christmas tree bell from Jack's. Natalie, oh, is it 111? Oh my goodness. I was texting you to tell you I was coming live, Natalie. And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be live. So that's why you didn't get a text. Okay, we're keeping this light tonight, guys. I've been here for like 3 nights in a row, which I love, you guys. But I'm also like, oh, cool. Yes, you do. When you start paying attention, energy is a very real thing. It does not die. It's just moved around. Okay. And I went out and took some pictures today of the snow, of what was left of it. I'll be posting them later. I'm feeling pretty energetic. I had a beautiful reading this morning with one of my members, and life is good. Yes. Yes, we're going to do that. Tonight we're doing romance, but if you are not in a romantic relationship, you should certainly not be punished, maybe rewarded sometimes. Sorry. But tonight we're going to keep it light and do some romance. So, but if you are not in a romantic relationship or have no interest, just ask me for a general. My profile picture, I don't even know. Okay. Oh, thank you. I used to hate to have my picture taken. Oh my God. And then God showed up, and I mean, he's always been here, but then he was like, Cher, come on. It's not a big deal. That's what he said. Something along those lines. I got a new chair today. And hi, Lucy Woo. Here's my problem. It's too comfortable. Oh my goodness. Let's light some sage. I feel like it's going to be a sage night. We're talking about love, people. Love and timing. Love readings. I thought that would make you happy. I bought these cards. I'll show you the box again here in a minute. They're love cards because I'm not good in that relationship thing, I suck at it. Okay, but I knew. I figured you guys would love that. Where's Kiki? I'm expecting her to show up in any minute. Now, I just got these cards today, and I fell asleep. I was also out in the woods taking pictures to post for you guys later. Had a great nap and saw some friends. I feel very blessed. I have a lot of people that love me. It's so nice, and I hope you do too. All right, let me say a prayer. We have, I want to ring the bell. Where's the bell? Okay. Hi, Lola. Thank you. Well, I mean, I felt like I was, okay, here's the love card. See, it's, I ordered them because I was like, oh man, these guys want to know about love. So here you go. Romantic love oracle cards. And It's a special day. um, now we have timing cards too. So we've had them. I just couldn't find them. Oh, Lucy, it's not that I'm not called to your messages. When I close my chats out lately, guys, our comments are like 2,500 comments. 25. I can't even read them all. Thank you, Lord, for the great and wonderful moderators I have. I am very blessed. Father, come into the space. Allow the right messages for the right people. Allow me to deliver the messages with love and light. All of you, Father, and none of me. Allow for peace, protection, healing for those that need it, that are here, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is they need, Father. I ask that you be with them and help them and guide them, and with me. I ask you come into space with my ancestors, Archangel Michael, all the other, I'll take all the archangels and some angels, and just thank you, Father, for everything. Thank you for this beautiful day. I appreciate you so much. Amen. Okay, peace and protection to you. I just had to ring the bell again. Amen. Okay. They are amazing. Okay. So welcome. Yes. I have my sweater. I get hot and cold. I'm stuck. Felt like a little kid there. Okay, Lord. All right. Let's Natalie, if you I have not responded to your email, Natalie. I am so sorry. I have been I've been crazy. As you know, because you've been part of it. You've been part of it. Okay, so welcome. Hi, Intention. Hi, Blue Eyed. Hi, Aditi. Welcome. It's still coming. Okay, we said the prayer. We've lit the pill. It's time. All right. Somebody asked me about love. Okay. All right. Marty, do you want a love card? Aditi asked about love. Thank you. What do we have for Aditi? I appreciate you guys. Can you guys hear everything okay? Where was it? I like to read it. It makes me feel better. Okay. Amy said, should I wait for my person or move on? Okay, let's go with Amy first. Father, should Amy wait for her person or move on? Now, keep in mind, I have not operated with these cards. So, should she wait? Should she stay or should she go? Should I stay or should I go, Lord? Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, there's some messages out here right now for you, Amy. Wow. Oh, I love this. Okay. Okay. So you're going to have to figure this out, but I'm going to give you the messages, Amy. It says, feed out what doesn't serve you, reevaluate the situation. Well, that's the first message. Look at the situation. Is it working? Is it not working? Big one. Okay. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. And that is so true. I look back on some things today and I was like, never saw it. Okay. Okay. Here's another one. Embrace, Amy. Find peace with the current state of being. Okay. And energy activation. Connect to the divine through thought or prayer. And last but not least, success. Okay. This is your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So basically, what the universe is telling me. Oh, there's one more. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. There's that one. Okay. What the universe is telling me is like, you kind of have to decide if you should stay or go, that they're not going to give you that answer. They are going to tell you that everything's going to happen in divine timing and that you can find peace, and the things that aren't working, get rid of them in a nice way. Do all things with love, right? That's what I have for you, Amy. Also, don't forget to connect to the divine through meditation and or prayer. It does work, I promise. I'm here, right here. All right, that's what I have for Amy. What do you guys think of these so far? Hi, the original tour. I love that. Hi, just the poet. I love that. Amy. Okay, we got Amy. Let's see. Hi, blue-eyed mama. Okay, hi, Aditi. Okay, Marita, can I get a card, please? Let's see. Okay. Okay, MET. I'm doing the love cards first, so if you want a love card, ask me. For MET, please. A double love card. Let's shuffle real quick. what is, I'm going to try to keep these love cards to around 2 or 3 per person because you know how we are. We get a little crazy in here. All right, MET for love, Father. What does MET need to know at this time? Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, I got 5, but that's okay. Okay, first of all, patience, MET. Manifestations are on their way. Okay, what flew out over here? Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. Have you recently gone through something? Maybe. Okay. Putting in the work. Action helps achieve the goals, building the path to success. Okay, now there's a couple here about overcoming obstacles for you, MET. And one says, get back on your feet and gain strength from those difficult situations, that you've been through. Like, for some reason, okay, this is kind of funny, MET. For some reason, I'm seeing you go through a car wash with all the windows down in a convertible, okay? So I feel like that might have been your life lately. And now they're asking you to let go of these self-limiting beliefs, okay? Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. And what is the mystery card? Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Raise the bar, MET. Get rid of the bad beliefs, put the work in, and know that you're on the right path, okay? And have a little patience, okay? And last card, someone with heavy influences from a past life is with you. I like that. All right. So that's what I have for MET. These are new, so bear with me, guys. Let me know if you're liking it. Hi, Miriam. Let's do Miriam. You've been so patient in my chats. You're always so sweet, Miriam. All of you are. And Lucy Wu will do Lucy after Miriam. I'm stretching. I'm just waking up. The hair might have to go up for these reads. It's love. For Miriam, a general love reading. For Miriam, a general love reading. I don't know. We have a timing card. La la la. Miriam, a general love reading. I said 3 or 4. Okay, we got 4. This one. Oh, Miriam, you are having a boundary problem, huh? Okay. Okay, so boundaries, Miriam. Know when to put them up and when to take them down. Okay. I feel like you might have been focusing on a situation too much. Okay. Remember that thoughts become things. If you're a loving, high vibrational being, you will attract a loving, high vibrational being. I do not know why I have this much energy. Also, they're saying, please release. Release grudges, wounds, past feelings. Okay. And do it through healthy activities, take a walk. Go to the beach. I'm going to go to the beach, but I'm in Colorado and it snowed yesterday. Overcome those obstacles, okay? This is about getting back on your feet, getting your strength, okay? And listen to your body. If you're tired, it's okay to unwind. That's for all of you out there, okay? If you're tired, take a nap in the chair. I do it all the time. Also, last but not least, okay, moving on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. So you may have been in a prior relationship where they took advantage of you and you didn't set any boundaries and you were just like, here. Now, let me run through my car through the car wash with no windows up. But now they're saying for you to spread your wings. Confidence leads to freedom and growth, okay? Don't be afraid. It's coming in. All right. I like this. This is fun. Okay. Let's see. Avalon said, Avalon, not graceful. I've been tuning into these lives lately. He wants to catch up soon. What are his intentions for the conversation? All right, let's see what the answer is for Avalon. I know I do like the love cards. They're kind of, I'm just not good with that. I mean, I like love. I love love. I promote love. But as far as like giving you advice on love, oh my goodness. Okay, Avalon, hold on. Cards are flying. Let's try this again. And let's see. Hi, Girleek. Let's see. Oh, you're so fine. Okay. So we're doing Avalon right now. For Avalon, he or she says, I've been tuning in and wants to catch up soon. What are his intentions? Let's see what Avalon, the energy for Avalon at this time, Father. Whoa. Oh, all right, that's cool. I don't think that's him, but I think it's cool. Okay. This is more about you than him, Avalon. Okay. All right. The reason I'm saying that is it's like they're saying for you to connect to the divine through prayer. It's like you probably, I feel like you may have a direct connect there. You have given up some things in your life, more than one, quite a few. Okay. But you sacrificed those things. You went through that pain and turned it into power. You started manifesting. You had this law of attraction, thoughts become things. You realize that what you think is real. What you feel, what you think, what you expect is real. Thoughts are things. So you made progress. There is a little bit of fear, I feel like, that you may be hanging on to, like expecting the worst. Don't we all, right? When's the shoe gonna drop? So they're saying don't waste time on negative thoughts, okay? Like anticipate the good stuff. Law of attraction. I think it's coming. I love it. That's what I have for you. As far as this person you're asking about, I would be open. There's nothing of negative that I see there. I think this is more about you going, am I comfortable enough to explore this relationship? That's what I would be anyway. So, all right. La la la. Let's see when is la la la. Let's ask when love is coming. When is love coming for la la la? I like the name. La, 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 la. When is love coming, Father, for la la la? Ooh. Okay, wait a second. No, that's too many. I can't do all those. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. Give it time. It's in the works. Let's try one more for la la la. When is love coming? Hi, Rob, you're here. Hi, Destiny. When is love coming? Okay, so they said it's the wrong time right now, but there's hope. January. So I'm thinking at the beginning of next year, you would have made a shift in your life that's going to allow you for the possibilities of some freedom and some things that you had not experienced. I also see some finances opening up for you a little bit later this year, around September, I think. All right, that's what I have for you, la la la. I hope it helps. Okay, Gerlink 777. I'd like to know when I can experience love and who. Oh my goodness, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hi, Angel. Destiny asked for one love card. We're pulling one. I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, that's not love. Okay, but it's very funny. The message came out was it's in the past. What's the love card for Destiny? Sorry about that. For Destiny. Success, Destiny. Okay. Success. It's your time to shine. Success. I like this. Okay. So it feels like love may be coming in for you, but it's because you've given yourself the love that you would have given others. Something about you being an overgiver. Okay. Don't communicate everything in the first 10 minutes. That's me. But be open to change. There may be something coming in you had not seen. Also, they're asking you to talk to your angels. They're saying, she has clothes. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Now, a lot of times there was something that happened to me today, and I was like, "It's a message. I didn't get it," and now I can't remember what it was. But so pay attention to those messages. Is your life going to expand with love and all the good stuff? Yes, I do think it is. But this is more about you pursuing your dreams and then everything else kicking in. Okay, so don't let anything self-limiting at this time hold you back. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. And you're welcome. Of course, I will notice, Amy. Let's see. It was Destiny. Hi, Shannon. Hi. You came up at 119, and that's one of my angel numbers. So I'm supposed to be here. Can I ask will I become pregnant? Will I become pregnant this year? I will see. What do we have for Shannon? Timing? on pregnancy, please, Father, for Shannon. Wow. Okay. This is funny, Shannon. Okay. Okay. So they gave you some really funny answers. That's why I'm dying laughing here. The next full moon. Okay. And then they said amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Okay. And last but not least, when is the next full moon? Because it said tomorrow looks promising. That's what I hope for you. It doesn't look bad. Is there anything else that this beautiful lady needs to know about? Balance will help you. All right, that's what I have for you, Shannon. I hope it helps. Hi, I'm just going kind of down the list a little bit. Wow. Okay, I got to catch up real fast, guys. Hi, Deshelle, nice to have you. Holly, hi, Shannon. Okay, laughing. I'm glad I'm supposed to make you laugh. All right, Ray Lee wants to know the general love timing. What is the general love timing for Ray Lee? Do you guys like this love session thing? For Ray Lee, general love timing. One card, please, Father. One card. Wow. There we go. Darn it. Okay, can we get a little, okay, it's not good timing right now. It says it's the wrong time. A little clarification, please, Father. Please. For Ray. By the end of the week, I'm thinking the end of next week. So basically it's saying, I feel like this is saying clear some things out of your life to make room for love that could come in. It's like you have a lot of energies around you, a lot of busyness, and there needs to be like some space and time for you first before the love comes in is what it really feels like. I hope it helps. That was for Ray Lee. I'm supposed to make you guys laugh. Okay. First time watcher. This is Improper Tracy. I'm hoping to see the man I like next week. Will I? Will she see the man she likes next week? This is for Improper Tracy. I just had a cup of coffee too, guys. All right, for Improper Tracy, what do we have? Will she see him? I don't think you will. I tell you why. I don't think you're going to see him next week because it's like there's a need for you to connect to the divine for information. I feel like you cleared some energy out to get rid of some things. You gave up some things so that you could move forward in your life. These were things that didn't serve you. Now you're putting in the work and you're making things happen. You're building this path to success. They want you to tap in to yourself, and they said, it feels like it's not quite yet, but divine timing will come into play. Okay. But this is like, kind of like when you kind of get everything in your life together, it kicks in after you get balanced. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. It feels like when you asked me about that, it felt like there might be a delay or a put off or something. Let me know. I'll be curious. You are welcome, Shannon. I'm hearing the love shack in my mind. Darlene Lisa, are you in my chat? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just the poet. Anything on Jessica? She passed. I'd give my life to have her here. I'll never leave her. Would she rather I bring her flowers? Oh, Justin, let's I don't know. Let me shuffle and we'll pull some cards and see what we got. Thank you, darling Lisa. Good to see you here. I wondered if you were in the chat. I am hearing the love shack in my mind. I don't know why. Okay, for Just the Poet, what does he need to know? Highest and best advice for Just the Poet at this time. What is her name, please? Just the Poet. Oh, Jessica. Okay. Wow. Okay, so okay, anything else? I actually am getting um, oh wow. Okay, so yeah, there's a serious message here. I didn't even see that card on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, so I do feel like I'm connecting to her energy. There's something here about for the first thing that came out was she's like she's sorry that she's not still here. She had better plans. She wanted it to be longer. But the thing is, she's watching you. She's here, and and she said you don't have to buy me flowers anymore. It's like she wants you to get into realignment, like shift your perspective, get some clarity, go towards new opportunities. She really wants you to have strength. She wants you to persevere, to keep going in life, not to focus on being sad and bringing the flowers. She wants you to focus on the good stuff, to connect to the divine. She's always here. You're always going to be able to connect to her. But she wants you to be open to change and expansion. It's time for growth now. It's time to let that go. Anything else, please? Not in a negative way, but in a happy, loving way. Like, I love this person. Their energy's around me. They're always going to be around me. But I need to move on for my health, safety, and sanity in a good way. Plus, she wants you to be happy. What? I keep hearing you don't have to buy me flowers anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the last card is an unhealthy cycle, denial. It's like it's time. Okay, just the put. I'm so sorry. This energy from this person is intense. They have a lot of heat to them. I don't know why that's coming through. A lot of warmth. Okay, so whatever that is at this time, that is the message. But yeah, the strongest message is you don't have to buy me flowers anymore. Oh, I love it. I mean, not, but you get the picture. Thank you, Jess the Poet. I hope it helped. Darling Lisa, thank you. Let's see. I just want to see what they said. Okay, gotcha. Okay, did I do Aditi, general love, and timing? Okay, I don't think I did Aditi. Okay, let's see, Aditi. Let me go down to the bottom and make sure. Hi, Ruby Chizzy. I didn't know you were in the room. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wow. I know, but that's not what she wants. Just the poet said he would remain celibate for the rest of his life for Jessica. She wants you to have a life. She hasn't left you. Her energy shifted. That's it. Okay. All right. Darlene Lisa wants a love card. All right. For Darlene Lisa. What's the love shack is just going crazy in my head. Okay. Clearly I needed to do love readings. Okay. Something about overcoming obstacles, but let's go for something else. What else for Darlene Lisa at this time, Father, please? Highest and best advice. Okay. For real. Okay. All right, Darlene, there's something about needing to communicate and express your truths, your needs to this person. Like, I feel like you need to, you're going to be God-led. It says pay attention. Look out for the signs from the divine, and acknowledge the red flags. Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, you had the card of wisdom. Knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counsel. I'm sure you're a wise counsel, Darlene. And last one, I cut the deck because I was told to, is denial. A failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Okay. And then there's something about expecting the worst, afraid of failure. So don't like self-sabotage. Be open to whatever this is you're in, but be safe. Use, pay attention to the signs. You'll see it because it's divinely led. Whatever it is, you'll see the messages. That's what I have for you, Darlene. Also, be open to exchange. You may have something new coming in. Interesting. I don't know why I said that, but I did. Okay. Okay, bear with me, guys. Okay, to sons. Hi, to sons. Does God and the universe want me and Fia together? I don't know. I really think that's a question you should take to God. I'll pull a general energy card for you, though. Wow. Okay. I think there's a very strong possibility. I'll tell you what I have. I have divine timing. I have recognition for like your hard work, putting the work in. And I feel like you've probably put this work in with this relationship, or it's on the beginning of that start where you're willing to put the work in. But I also think there's a lot of things in your way, like timing, energy, and stuff like that. You need to balance things out, not just in this energy, but in your energy alone too. It's like you've tried to put so much stuff on your plate that it's overflowing. It's overflowing in a good way, but it's becoming a burden because it's so heavy. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. That's what I have for you. Okay. Whew. Let me catch up on the notes here, guys. If I have not introduced myself, I'm not sure if I have. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine, and I help. I try to help people, and I promote peace and love. Okay. Starship Hallow wants to know if they will ever hear from Ricky. Let's do a love card. Let's see. If it doesn't answer, we'll do a tarot. Will they ever hear from that person? No, you need to move on. Moving on. That's pretty definitive. I don't think you can get any closer. They're saying move on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. So like move this out of your way so that you can go towards something way better. Oh yeah, I forgot Natalie sends me messages. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on a second. I didn't know I had anything, Natalie. Okay. Oh, thank you, Just the Poet, for the donation. And hi, Prophetess Deja. If you have a question, please list it. Adita, have I read you or not? I can't remember. I have not, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's do Adita for a general love reading, and then I'll go to Alex. Alex. I always mess that name up. Okay. Adita, general love and timing for Adita, Father. General love and timing for Adita. What you need to know about love. Okay. Anything else? Oh, wow. No way. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll take that. Okay. Wow. Okay, first of all, there's a need to get yourself balanced here. You're juggling a lot of things at one time. I don't think that I think you know this, okay, Adita. There's a lot of decluttering maybe you need to do, let go of some things in your life, create a sacred space for you, okay? This person may be a past life connection, okay? They are showing up, that's kind of crazy, as lovers, a passionate connection with shared values and visions. I like that. And they're also showing up as a soulmate. It says the divine will provide. All right. I like it. It's kind of like that makes me think of like soulmate delivery service. Oh, sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. That is what I have for you. Oh, thank you, love maths. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Prophetess, hi. Me and Hugo have been talking again. Can you tell me what's? I sure can. All right, so that's what I have for you, Adita. I like it. Let me do for Onyx, and then I'll do Prophetess. Okay, what should I expect this week? All right, we're going to use for the person who, Onyx, what should I expect this week? Oh, here we go again. I'm going to use, yes, ma'am. One question. Wow, okay. You guys are great. I appreciate and love all of you. What should All next, expect this week, please. I'm probably butchering your name. Thank you for the donation. And thank you, Preface. I appreciate all your donations. You guys are great. All right, what should ONX expect for the week? Okay, there's a need for calm about something. There may be something that pushes your buttons this week. Where did that come from? Okay, what else? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 1 second. Don't worry, it's not bad. Wow. I did not expect that. Okay, the first card on the bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. Like you may have walked away from something in the past, and as a result of that, you started going into your Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like being happy with yourself, and you got unstuck. Like you're not stuck on anything or anyone now. Solitude is very important to you. It's like it restores your peace and order. You're the hermit, but not all the time. The funny thing is, I wasn't expecting it. Is I see Two of Cups here in reverse, like love may be coming in. The other crazy part about this is there's a Knight of Swords and a Queen of Swords, so it looks like it could possibly be matched, and a Ten of Pentacles. So this could be abundance coming in some form of a relationship, but there could be more than one party. There is a Queen of Cups. Also, there is a Six of Wands moving to calmer waters. This might like establish some form of stability around you or something. There is a need for balance at this time. And also, if somebody does push your buttons this week, breathe, stop, don't say anything. They're trying to push your buttons, okay? And don't let them, because that's the point when it shifts and you lose your power, okay? I have no idea what that's about. I have a feeling you might, though. All right. Yes, Darlene, are you feeling better today? Hi, Ruby Tuesday. Hi, Michelle. I'm not sure. Okay, just the poet. Thank you so much. Put a little heart there and put a little heart there. And proper Tracy said thank you. Free. Okay, Estefan. Okay, we'll do that. Bear with me. I want to make sure I got all the people. I think just the poet donated. Oh, you're so welcome, Archer. Welcome. Wow, there's so many of you. I love it. Okay. Okay. So just the poet. Let's see. Okay. 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 Hi, me and you have been talking. Can you tell me what's in the cards first? Yes, I will see. Okay. I'm actually being drawn on tarot for that, just the poet. Normally I would go with love, but anything else? Okay. Okay, so this person, I'm sorry, I did not mean to like, okay, this person, they show up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not so nice. Time has shifted. You may have forgotten that part about them. They actually show up as kind of karmic devil. Okay. There's a Six of Cups here in the background for balance. Like I feel like they threw you off balance a little bit, but I don't think this is your person. I think this person there may have even been something about a third party. Okay, with Three of Cups here, and kind of like you knew that at the time. This person is always weighing their options. Okay, this is Eight of Cups energy. Probably not your thing. Probably not something you want to hang on to, but there is a Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is a person that's structured, that protects themselves, they're upright. Look at this picture. This is a together person. All right. And I think that you want balance in your life, but don't it feels like this is not the right option. Okay. Again, don't base your life on a tarot read, though. That's what I have for you. Just the prophetess. Yes, she is always with you, just a poet. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sanid. Yes, you can have a love reading. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Katie. I am well. Okay. Okay, let me read this. Kay Foss. My husband died 8 years ago and I feel lost. All right, Kay, this is important, guys. I know there's donations and I will try to make sure. Wow. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm going to do this one for Miss Frost. Occasionally, I do deviate. This person's husband died 8 years ago. Highest and best advice, and I will go right back to the donations. This chat is loving. We help each other. All right. For KFOS, what is it she needs to know at this time, Father? Please, guidance, help. Wow. Okay. Okay, so Ms. Frost, this is for K Frost, K Foss. I think your husband is here, but I'm supposed to give you this message. It's been 8 years, okay? They want me to remind you that even though that you are lost, to take off your rose-colored glasses. I'm sorry. This person shows up as a king of cups in reverse, not always the nicest person, and a king of swords, maybe with the low vibrational, kind of low vibe. Now, um, there were things in this relationship that you didn't see that you probably still don't see it. The divine is saying, put these burdens down. This is 7 of Wands. It's been 8 years. Okay. Connect to something with a higher purpose. You're the Empress. Okay. Punishing yourself is not going to fix anything or anyone. This person does not like that, and it almost feels like they're coming. Come on, like an agitated feeling, and I think you may recognize that with this person. So listen to these messages too, because you're divinely connected. He hasn't left. I think you talk to him throughout the course of your day. Sometimes he hears those messages, but it is time to move on and take care of you, to give you love, okay? You're not meant to be miserable, and he doesn't want you to be miserable either. Reset your life. Move on. Anything else? Let's pull a card for the love connection for Miss K. What else does she want to know? So appropriate, Miss K. Overcoming obstacles. It says get back on your feet and gain strength from difficult situations. All right, I could not have planned that better, Miss K. I know this is not this is something you need to hear. It's time to move on, not to hang on to that sadness, to that lack. God has a better plan for you, okay? He really does. Okay. All right. Okay, bear with me. I don't know if I can tell you your previous birth connection with your daughter. I am not sure about that one. Okay. Hi, aesthetic. Okay. Did I do a DT or not? Can somebody tell me? Rose Quartz. Will Tony say yes to reconciliation for Rose Quartz? Will Tony say yes? I'm going back, Natalie. I hear you. Probably. Okay, but okay. Well, you got two cards, so you're gonna have to make a decision. The first one is a card of stress. Okay, you got to reconcile. So there was some stress there, and they're saying to cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Okay, but here's the other thing. The card of twin flame fell out, so it's a spiritual connection. Okay, so you have to make this decision. Okay. All right. You have to make the decision. Do you want to stay or go? Oh my God, is that the theme for tonight? Do I stay? Do I go? Okay. All right, let me go to the donation so I don't get in trouble with Natalie, who I love. Okay. And darling Lisa. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we did prophetess. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Okay, Patricia, thank you guys for the donations. Also, Rose Quartz, do you have a question? Patricia says, may I have general guidance regarding my connection with Andrew? It's been a beautiful, challenging journey. I always says, feel his heart. Okay. Okay. All right. Advice and guidance for on Andrew, for Patricia, the general journey here. Card fill up. Leap of faith, okay? Take a risk, step into the beauty of the unknown, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you've taken that leap. He creates a little clutter in your life. He throws you off balance. What else, Father? Ask your angels for help. There's passion in this relationship. Don't worry about failing. Just worry about moving forward and being happy. Ask the angels for help, okay? And spread your wings. Get rid of the stress, okay? You don't need it, okay? That's what I have for you. He is challenging, but I feel like he's worth it. And you know it. You just wanted a little confirmation is kind of what it feels like. Okay. Let me go back here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I love maths. I appreciate you. I got lost. Okay, let's see. Back to Natalie. Okay. Ruby Tuesday. What does Ruby want to know? And Coco, love and timing reading. Frank, returning a new person. For Coco, if you'll post your questions, if you gave a donation, Coco, love and timing. What about love for Coco? Love. Okay, I'm getting a weird message, Coco. Things seem kind of like offset or something. There's a need to just let things chill for some reason. I don't know what that is. Is this okay for Frank? What is Frank returning? Oh, Lord. Okay. No, I don't think Frank is returning. Okay. I think it's a new person. This talks about putting in the work, beginning a path that it helps you, building the path to success. And an expansion, this is in reverse, but it does say pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Like this is saying go towards the new. Okay. What do we have as far as timing? What do we have as far as timing? June? I don't know what June's about, but that's what we got. I hope it helps. Hi, Eric. Thank you. Okay. Can you put Eric on the list? Let's see. I got to go back here. Okay. We did Coco. Darn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, darling Lisa. Please feel better. Okay. For a creative creator. I remember you from last night. A general for a creative creator. Natalie, if they post a question and they've given a donation, I don't even know why I'm asking. I know you will send it to me. For a creative creator, a general, please, Father, at this time. All right. Ace of Wands, passion, Ten of Swords in the past. Whoa. Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, I got to figure this one out. Hold on a minute. This is interesting. Nine of Cups. Okay. Passion. Wow. Okay. Creative creator. You're in Nine of Cups energy. This is you being happy with who you are and having passion for life with this Ace of Wands. Wrong way. There was a Ten of Swords that kicked your mind, okay? And you face that truth with the Ace of Swords, but you're moving on with passion in your life, okay? With your little Nine of Pentacles. What else is coming in for creative creator? Really? Excuse me. Okay, I got the card of a tower. I don't know what the tower is about. Can we have some clarification? For creative creator, clarification on the tower. Oh, we'll use these. Clarification on the tower. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, so you went through a tower, okay, and the sun came out, and the pentacles came in, and the heartbreak is going away, You're not focusing on what you lost. You don't need to win anymore. You're done. You're nurturing yourself and exploring all different personality aspects. And you're a little more guarded, but you're doing beautiful. I like this energy for you, creative creator. Glad the tower was like, it feels like in the past. Okay. All right. Oh, back to, bear with me, guys. All right. Rose Quartz. Tony has broken the silence between us. Okay, let's see what the general energy is for Rose Quartz, Lord. We're going to do both. We did love, and let's do shuffle and do love, and then we'll go to, whatever, wherever we go. For Rose Quartz and love. Broken the silence, he's back. Okay. And the tarot for Rose Quartz and Tony. Anything else? Highest and best advice? What you need to know, Father? Please. Oh, my card doesn't want to come up. Pentacles. Okay. All right. This is what I got. Okay. Darn it. Okay, Rose Quartz. You are right to be skeptical or suspicious. You've done a lot of hard work. You recognize the red flags now. You've overcome a lot of obstacles. I feel like this person is one of those obstacles. You're on this path to peace and contentment. It's sideways, so it's like a journey you're working on. This person, there's two of swords here energy. There's something you're not seeing in this relationship. This person also, they like to look at their options with the two of pentacles. So I would be guarded with this relationship. You feel that for a reason. You worked very hard to have this peace in your life, and you've overcome a ton of obstacles. Anything else for Rose Quartz? Yeah, this person is kind of immature and just wants what they want, is what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I have for you, Rose Quartz. I hope it helps. Okay, and take your power back, Rose Quartz. I'm supposed to tell you that. Thank you, Creative Catcher. Okay, just go a blanket of heaviness. I walked out for peace into the fog. Oh, we'll pull some cards for you. Okay. Yeah, Starling. I'm catching up real quick. Okay. Hi, Karen. I know you needed to hear it, Kay, and it's important, okay? They really want you to move on and have a life. It's important. Hi, Shell. I know it's Shell, believe it or not. Holly, I did read Aditi, thank you. Hi, Mama Mia. I'm a little tired today, Mama Mia. There's a lot of energy in here. Okay. Adit's got the power according to Lucy Wu. Oh, time moves up today. Yeah, somebody told me that this afternoon. Okay. Oh my God, that is the question today. Should I stay or should I go? I'm going to answer that for ARW because that just seems to be the question today. Should I stay or should I go? And then I'll go back to the donations. Should I stay or should I go? 10 of Cups. I think you should stay. Okay, like put the work in for this relationship. 10 of Cups. I mean, that doesn't happen very often. If you're having like this period of self-doubt or insecurity, I don't think you need to. This person is in it to win it, okay? All right. You might need to work on your communication is what I heard. Okay. All right. Mama Mia, love guidance. Let's give Mama Mia some love guidance. I know, Natalie, I'm going back, I promise. Natalie, Mama Mia, love guidance. Okay. Quit stressing yourself out about love, Mama Mia. They said cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. If there's something bad, let it go, because there is abundance coming in. That's not just money, that's love and time and feeling good, but it's coming in God's time. And it probably is going to be a soulmate, very passionate. You might need to set some boundaries with some people in your life, though. And don't focus on one situation too much. That's what I have for you, Mama Mia. All right. Let me go back to the donations. Okay. Okay. We did Rose Quartz. Hi, Eric. If you have a question, please ask. Hi, Rob. Okay, what's coming towards Eric and love? Let me get a sip of water, please, guys. It's Saturday night. Okay. For Eric, what's coming towards them in love? I'm here in the love shack again. Okay, what's coming towards Eric in love, please, Father? Whoa! Okay, I like that. No. Okay, we just got these, so no, I'm going to have to do a different deck because I want to make sure I have the energy clear. I never should have drank the cup of coffee. I got this much left, too, and it's really good coffee. Let's light some Palo Santo, and then we'll go on. Ooh, this is usually the point where Natalie says, refresh, reset, Palo Santo. Our Holly, our darling Lisa. They really great moderators, and they keep this chat so beautiful. So our ARW stay. 10 of Cups is hard to come by. Mama Mia, don't settle. Okay. Patricia said, yes. Well, good. All right. I don't know about the birth connection with your daughter. I honestly, if I don't know, I'll pull some cards when I get there, but, I only channel. He gives me the messages. Okay. Okay, Pavita, you said you're in pain. Tell me why. You're welcome, Patricia. Okay. We just did Mamma Mia. Okay. Oh, thank you, IRW. I'm just catching up. Okay. What time is coming, Parab? Okay. You are so welcome. Okay. Parab, did Rose Quartz protest my message? I hope not. I gotta see what that. Oh, she just retracted. Okay. Okay. No, I just saw something. Raymond said, hold on. Wow, there's a lot of you in here. Oh, shoot, hold on. Okay. All right. I think my imagination, this is from Parab. I think my imagination and dream feels different now. It feels more real. Can I ask about it and how can I use it? Okay. So I'm going to be teaching a class on that. How can you tell if it's spirit or how can you tell if it's just your imagination? There's a lot of clues to it. I would say the number one, it's a feel. It's like it's a deep knowing. Like I'm talking about this right now. And the back of my shoulder is cold. And it's like sources saying, yeah, let them know how to connect with me. Okay. And so it will feel more real. Things will shift and change. Messages you did not get before as an intuitive or reader or psychic, any of those things, they will come in. Let me pull a couple of cards for Parab. You can use it to better yourself by listening. The more you use your gifts, the more they will expand. But you have to be in a receptive mode. If you tell yourself it's not happening, it doesn't work, it's not going to. For Parab, I don't think you're that person, though. For Parab, Natalie's like, sure, read your mail. Three of Pentacles, celebration. Okay, so you're becoming like, like it's a rebirth. Okay, this is zero. It's the beginning of the path, Parab. It's celebration. Three of Pentacles. Is it? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's not the third party thing, and it's like you embodying all aspects of who you are. Queen of Wands, like having passion for life, but and nurturing yourself with this Knight of Cups. What else for Parab? Anything, Father? Um, Nine of Swords. Protect yourself. I don't see anything right this minute. Nine of Swords. Oh, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Oh, you got pain in the past, but you learned from that. There was a lot of lessons you learned there, but you're good now because you reset. You got balance. You've done the work. You put a lot of work in, Rob. It's beautiful energy. I really like it for you. All right. Let me get back to that is like, why do I send her text? Okay. All right. Let's see. We just did for Rob. Eric. Okay. Did I do Eric? I think I did Eric. For Rob. Okay. I did do Eric. Okay. Scarlet Smut. Share. Today I noticed some changes in my environment. Like some spirits were there and they were trying to talk to me. Can you help me with what they wanted to say? I don't know if I can help you with what they wanted to say, Scarlet Smith. What I will say is that you've noticed the changes. So, okay, I can give you a message. Okay, the message is you're noticing the changes. You're waking up in a more spiritually balanced place. You're putting a lot of things out of your energy that are no longer needed or necessary. It's a clearing. It feels good to rid yourself of some of these burdens and things. And now, as you're opening up, as you're expanding your consciousness, yes, you will get messages. Okay, you will get messages. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's what I have for you. But you have to get those messages on your own. The fact that you're aware they're coming in is huge. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scarlet Smoke. Donated what's coming towards me in love. Okay, hold on a second. Let me read. I got distracted. Oh, thank you. Yes, Eric, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to get distracted. There's a lot of energy in here. I feel like I'm when I come in the chat and there's all of you in here, I feel like a hamster on one of those big wheels, and I'm like, okay, let's see what we have for Eric. For Eric, please, Father. What is coming towards Eric? Wow, okay. All right, so Eric, okay, I see that. And then did you ask about love too? Hold on a second. Yes, you did. Okay. So I pulled the tarot. Let's pull some love for Eric. Let's see what we have. 2 cards. Let's see what these cards are, Father. Okay. All right. So I've gotten a lot of messages here while I've been pulling your cards, Eric. Number one, you've gone back to like this innocence, like the beginning. You had a reset. In the past, you had a lot of immaturity. You had to face a lot of truths about yourself, and you had to put in a lot of work. And that's what you did. You put in the work, okay? And this card is a card of denial, but to me, this feels like with you, a failure. You refuse to fail. You refuse to fail. And then you went into Nine of Pentacles energy because you're working on yourself. Things are finally starting to slow down with for you with the Chariot in reverse. You put a lot of work in, a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles, and you're going to have options. The sun is coming out, okay? The sun, that's love, that's happiness, that's doing the work and just sitting back and waiting for the crop to come in, okay? Also, Six of Cups, I feel like you're balancing. You're not focusing on anything that you lost, but you're focusing on this new beginning, this freedom, and love will come in, but it's like the universe is going to give you some time to get yourself together before that love comes in. But when it comes in, watch out, because it's the sun. It's the happiest card in the deck, and it comes with balance. All right. I like that for you, Eric. Thank you, Natalie, for keeping me straight. Oh, wrong deck. Oh, wow. They're the same size. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Refresh, reset, and clear. Okay. Yes, I will do that. Like, where did I put the other cards? You guys are beautiful. I love y'all. Thank you so much. What is that little exclamation point? Oh, send feedback. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to send feedback. Bear with me. Okay. Flying high. Is the relationship I'm in still worth pursuing? I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's still worth pursuing. I think that remains to be seen. This is for flying high. There's a Three of Cups energy, so there may be a third party. But what I see here is like, it's okay. So this card was sideways, the Queen of Swords. This is like almost like a lack of disappointment. And then here's the Queen of Wands. I feel both these cards represent you, but look at this Queen. She's not happy. It's like it's something to do with like your passion in your life and moving forward. And I feel like you're very tired with the Four of Swords. There's time to rest. You don't have to fix this or make all this work in one day, okay? So what they're saying is back up, be this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands that you know you are. Figure out what the passion is, what your truths are, okay? And go from there, all right? Okay. Bear with me. I'm not sure which way I'm going. Okay. Bless 777. Thank you. I appreciate you. Do you have a question? Bless 777. Thank you. Let's see. Natalie's like, Sher, stop, refresh. You've been on the 2 hour. Highly favored. Let's see. Thank you, Flying High. I appreciate that. Will Al get fired at work for harassment? I cannot answer that, Norella. Al would have to ask me that, okay? I'm sorry. That's like not in my wheelhouse. Okay. Are things positive for my job? For Kathy Quinterra, are things positive for the job? I didn't know you were gone, darling. Three of Pentacles, yeah, celebration, life is good. Okay. Love and timing for highly favored. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. Love and timing for highly favored. Love and timing. Is it midnight? I have no concept of time anymore. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so you haven't had the best luck in the past? Okay, wow. Okay, so highly favored. Okay, so for some reason it's showing me your past, which, you know, it gives confirmation. A deceptive, unbalanced person who betrayed you does everything terrible, okay? Through it all, you moved to calmer waters. Now you have this Nine of Pentacles. You are nurturing your own cup, okay? And not only are you from the Nine of Pentacles, you're going into the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Somebody in your energy was not so nice, but you've stepped back into your power, okay? What else? Yeah, you're filling your own cup and you're taking care of business. I like it. All right. Okay. Wow. Hi, Heather. I just read Heather's message. Heather said, I've been in love with someone since high school. 40 years have passed and he has started talking to me and acting interested. Is there a future for us? Wow. I don't know, Heather. I'm going to pull some cards. How did those get in there? No, I don't think there is. I don't think there is, Heather. I'll tell you why. Two cards were stuck in my deck accidentally, in the wrong deck. Oh, a third one. Okay. Okay, so the first card is overcoming obstacles. It's like you need to get back on your own track, on your own path. You've given a lot of time, energy, and attention to this situation. You need to recognize that maybe this is not the healthiest thing for you, okay? That's a long time. What they want you to do is to step in peace and contentment. Come back to yourself. Put that energy that you've put into this 40-year relationship to you. It's been 40 years. It took them a long time to reach out. I want you to pay attention to that. Anything else also, Father, for the 40-year relationship? Yeah, you've sacrificed and sacrificed in this, and now it's time for you. Find you. Come back to self. Come back to center. Connect. Okay? You've given away so much of yourself, and you still have plenty of time to live and be happy. Okay? I hope it helps. All right. All right. You're welcome, Heather. Hi, Mavis. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. All right, Mavis, I'm not sure if you even asked a question. You said Nevada same. That's my question. Josh has ghosted me for a month. I like him so much. I want him to choose me. Okay, why is my question to you, Mavis, is why is there a necessary for this person to choose you? Liking somebody and I get it. You want them to choose you, but let's pull some cards, okay? They've ghosted you for a month, though. I want you to listen to the message you've already told me. He's ghosted me for a month. Do you want to be in a relationship where you're going along with your life and something goes wrong and the person that's ghosted you for a month now is like, I'll just put her on the back burner for a couple of months? Do you want to be there? Because that's what it looks like if you go towards this relationship. Let's pull some cards up. Sorry. No, this is the card of death. They're saying this is a no-go. He's ghosted you, and this is a done deal. And it's like, even though you want this person, sometimes the things that we want in life, and I know this is so true, and that we want in life, that we strive for, that we dream about, they just don't happen. And then we have to reset. We become the fool again. We reset and we step back into the sun, okay? And we put the work in to have the good life, all right? So this person, no, they ghosted you. It's not going to get better, okay? I'm sorry. I would love to tell you something better. Okay. Wow. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, shoot. Let me read this one. Okay. Jerome, can I get a reading about the person on my mind? They rejected me because I wouldn't convert. Let's pull some cards for you. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. And thank you, Bless, for your donation. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see what we need to know about the situation. Are they still in the energy, or you've been sent here? Okay. Okay, bear with me. This is for John. Wow. Okay, no, this person is not in your energy. This person would have, that was the beginning of, okay. They rejected you because you would not convert to their religion. Okay. this was the start of that path of Five of Wands. This person needs to win. Believe it or not, they are pretty karmic with the deveil here. And you were willing to put the work in, okay? But this person is not. You had to really defend yourself in this relationship, okay? Um, he's moved on with his life, and you're supposed to, and you're holding all these burdens. You know, he's gone, okay? So, what's the highest and best advice for you at this time? Um, Go move on, get unstuck. This person is not in your life anymore. Don't waste your energy putting anything else into that. And also, I feel like this person did use this as a little bit of a manipulation. That's not how love works. Okay, sorry, it just isn't. It's not love. All right, you have to accept people as they are. If you're trying to change them going in, that's bad. You are so welcome. Every other tarot says he's coming back. Mavis, I'm not every other tarot reader. I talk to God. I give you the answers. I don't question them, and I don't sugarcoat it. Okay. If God tells me he's not coming back, I'm not going to change it. I will not argue with God. Um, Okay, for Maria. Hi, my name is Maria. How will B react if I start ignoring him? Thank you. Well, Maria, I'm going to tell you this, and it's not even a tarot card reading. If you start playing silly games, you'll have a silly, terrible relationship. If it's about manipulation and ignoring somebody in order to get their attention or making an impact or a statement with them instead of using words, communication, love, and mutual respect, no, it's not going to go anywhere. He's probably going to get pissed off and argue with you. Or you might get his attention. But the bottom line is be a better person, Maria. Okay? Don't ignore somebody just to get their attention or to manipulate a situation. That's not love, okay? That's not love. So I don't know what else to tell you. Put your energy into the love part of it, okay? Not into the destructive part. Forgive this person and move on. Okay. Okay, bear with me. Thank you, Love Mathis. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. All right. Highly favored. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate you. My wife and I have recently separated because of the negative things she has done to my daughter and I. Are there good things ahead for my daughter and I, or is it true? And is there true stability and love on the horizon for me? Yes, I feel like I'm going to channel this, Austin. Number one, your wife has some issues with self-esteem or insecurities, and I feel like there's a little bit of jealousy with the relationship between you and your daughter versus you and your wife, and you had to cut that because it was really getting karmic. Now, at this time, let's see what we're looking at right now. Whew. I did not think it would go this long. 4 nights. I am not complaining. Thank you. What do we have at this time, please, Father, for Austin? What's going on? What's going to happen in the future? Oh, okay. That was necessary, right? Okay. Okay, I do see. Okay, wait. This person, it feels like, okay, I there's some negative cards, okay, and I'm not about saying somebody's negative, or try not to be, but it's clear that you went through a transition in this relationship, that it's done. You are stepping back into balance at this time, and there's a need to like come out of hiding, come out of darkness to be happy, not just necessarily for you but for your child. There's a need to bring in that happiness, that joy, the beginning again, feeling fresh and new. um, I feel like that with your child, they may have some, emotions about this separation. And this person was a king of wands. They were highly manipulative, and you recognized it and you've dealt with it. But also, there's a need to deal with the reality of what's left at the end of it. Okay, yeah. So practice detachment. I like that. All right. I hope it helps. But I see good things coming in. I see it. It was like, oh yeah, Three of Wands. Yes, Three of Wands, planning and coming back into some financial stability and being able to celebrate life again. Okay. I do like that for you. All right. I hope it helps. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Okay. Have I gotten everybody for donations, Natalie? Okay. Niveiv, let's see. Message from my spirit guides about my love life. Do I have a future with them? No contact. Okay, Niveiv. Messages for Niveiv at this time, please. You do not have a future with this person. This person brings out the worst in you, okay? I don't know why, but they do. They turn you into a not so nice person. They're very immature, and all you guys do is fight. And it's about who wants to win at all costs. This is not a future. This is highest and best advice. Six of Wands. Move to calmer waters. Leave this behind. Nothing good will come out of this. There's nothing but devastation and arguments and fighting. Too much ego. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Natalie, when Natalie sends me a message, my watch beeps, which is fabulous. I love that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Highly favored said, sin again after blocking Thomas. What's he doing towards me now? He stated he will not stop, just concerned and tired of him. If you see him coming that I can protect myself. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for highly favored. Highest and best advice for highly favored, please. Highest and best advice for highly favored. Oh, you do. Wow. Okay. 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 So this person shows up as a magician. They're like a trickster. Okay. Right out of the box. And you are this person striving for balance and peace. You show up as a king of wands sideways, like working on yourself, facing your truths. Okay. Are they a danger to this person? Is there something they need to be worried or concerned about at this time, Father? Keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes only. No, I feel like you've dodged this bullet. I think it's done. It's like move on and be free. The fool is free and happy. Okay, I like that for you. I hope it helps. Okay, and stay balanced. Stay in the light. You would feel this person's energy is so negative. You would feel it if it started getting near you. Seek confirmation. The Tower. Wow. Yes, sometimes a message does come in other messages. Let's see. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Malene. Welcome. My arm's going off. Let's see. Okay, Grandma, when will I get the job? Okay. When will I get job, please? For Grandma, job? One, please, Father. March, this month, the 17th. Okay, wait. Did you apply for a job? It's March. It's coming in. That's lucky. It's green clovers. It's coming. Okay. Highest and best advice for Garmin on the job thing. Judgment. I don't know what the judgment's about, but it came out. Anything else? Eight of Swords. You're going to be able to put down your burdens. You won't be restricted. March is what it says. I like it. All right. Oh, wow. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Did okay. Melendez, do you have a question? Here we go. Hi, Mavis. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me ask this. Let me read this message real quick. I'm going to pull some cards for that, Mavis, okay? Hold on, I took my screen away. Bear with me. Cincinnati, when will I get a partner? Which month? Okay, it's time to let go of the need to control when you get a partner. Let it flow. Let it flow and it will come, okay? Okay. I really, anything else so for Sandy? No, it's not going to tell me. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, Esmeralda. Hi, Grandma Tra. Okay, Melendez. Let's see. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Thank you guys for all your donations. Hi, ma'am. When will I get my partner? Which month? I think I did. Did I answer? I think I just did. Okay, Mavis. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have for Mavis here, guys. I can't tell you what this person felt and stuff like that. We don't, we don't know what other people think or what's going on in their mind. And just because they reject you does not make you a bad person, okay? They could be going through other things. But let's see what the highest and best advice is for you, Mavis. Okay, highest and best advice from Mavis at this time. I know why you rejected you. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm pretty sure I do. Okay. All right. Okay, it looks like there's a couple of factors here, Mavis. I think things were going good, but this person kind of felt pretty insecure, and you show up as an emperor. You don't pay attention to the sex, no sex in here, but you show up as this highly together person, okay? And it's not that he didn't like you anymore, and you plan, you figure things out, you make your life work. But this person shows up as a Knight of Pentacles, like not in it anymore. But there's also a Three of Cups showing up here in the background in the past. Okay, so and then you have the Four of Swords. There's a need to give this relationship a rest, to let it go, for your health and sanity. You're coming in the High Priestess energy. God will guide you. Okay, Ace of Swords. It's about facing these truths. Okay, cutting through the dead wood. This person betrayed you. They didn't care. This isn't about if they like you or they care about you. This is about they changed, they shifted, okay? But it does feel like it was from a third party relationship. There's a need not to beat yourself up. Take this to God and forgive this person for your safety so you can close this cycle out, because you're really meant to be a star. And there's other good things coming in for you, but you've got to close this cycle out first, Mavis. I hope it helps. I really do. All right. This person they're not in it anymore. I'm sorry. And it's, as far as him liking you or not liking you, this was a person that was looking for the best option. Okay. They're not about romance and feelings. They're about options. Okay. Sorry. I felt so mean on that reading. Okay. Thank you for your donation, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, hi, Lighthouse. Hi. Actively applying. Cool. Okay. Highly favored. Okay. Mavis, this person, you were an option, unfortunately, and I'm so sorry. What you need to do now is move on and, protect yourself. It feels like you're a giver, like you really, and it's, man, guys, I'm going to tell you this. I I got married to somebody. I thought I was super secure. And 20 days later, I was homeless. Okay. And I didn't marry them for security. I married them for love. But here's the thing that I had to do, Mavis, and all of this, and this is what you need to do. Move on. Take back your power. Take back your energy. Do the things that are right for Mavis. Connect with the divine. Have some conversations with Source, because I'm telling you, he will get you through it. Faith over fear every day of the week, people. Okay? If he put you in it, I tell my people all the time, if God puts you in the fire, he will pull you out. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't even get singed. Pulled them out of the fire. Look it up. Quit letting yourself be a mess over somebody that had no care or respect for you, because they don't care. They're moving on with their life. You're a mess, okay? You're miserable. Don't do it. Don't let that person take your power. Okay, 333. I love it, Natalie. Where are we now, guys? Oh, wow. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Okay. So, where am I now? Okay. So that's important, Mavis. Okay. We cannot control other people, but we can control our reactions to those situations, the way that we allow them to make us feel. Okay. Hi, musical atmosphere. Okay. Hi, Sher. Is there a relationship in my future, and what will it be like? I don't know. Is there a relationship in musical atmospheres? Future. Is there a relationship? I keep it in my mouth. Is there a relationship, Father? Wow. Okay. I feel like you will have a relationship when you cut ties to any and all past things that you possibly are holding on to. I have the world in reverse. This is like closing off a cycle. It looks like you went in and did a lot of shadow work. Okay. There is a Knight of Cups showing up, a very strong, I want to say intelligent person. I feel like this is divinely led by God, the Hierophant. But there is a need to clear, cleanse, declutter, to move on and allow for this to come in. Also, quit harmony. Okay. It's time for fast moving energy to come in. I like it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is. Hi, Sher. Will my specific person reciprocate my love, and what will be the timing? All right, let's see. That's what I have for you there. I hope it helps. Okay, bear with me. Okay. Is their person going to reciprocate their love? Will they reciprocate their love, Father? Okay, clarification, please. I think they will. This person makes you feel like you can put your burdens down, okay? Like the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Like you can not be restricted or confined. This person actually kind of brings you happiness, but it's shared happiness. It's like loving yourself first. I feel like you something about things are mutual. You're together, you work together, even when things go south, you still are, neither one of you mind apologizing, is what I'm getting. Also, a twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. I like it. I hope it helps. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so yes, I think it will be together. And you asked me about the timing. What do we have on the timing, please, Father? Timing. What do we have on the timing, please, Father? Oh, May. May. The first one that popped out was May. I did have a not in this lifetime, but I don't think that was applying. I think that was miscellaneous. Let's do it again just to be safe. What is the timing, please? One card. Okay, so I got two cards. I got the next couple of months, which would be May, and next year looks promising. So it may start here in the next couple of months. Things may start to pick up or build momentum, and it may accumulate at the end of this next year or the middle of next year. That's what I have for you. Bear with me. I got to turn a machine off. It's making a noise. Oh, yeah. Definitely turn that off. Okay. Bear with me. All right. Okay. All right, the Ruby 16 for relationship. Let's see what we have for the Ruby 16 at this time, please, Father. Natalie, have I missed anybody on a donation? Ruby 16 for relationships. Okay, so Ruby 16, release the past, whatever it was, let it go, okay? And then celebrate the fact that you released it and you're moving on, okay? Because good energy's coming in. Something to do with an awakening, like you're starting to see the possibility of life and all that can be. What else? There is a twin flame coming in, but it's because you're seeing life and the possibility of the love and the good things. I like it. Yeah, you're manifesting love. Okay. Thoughts become things. I like it. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss. Oh, cool. All caught up. Woo, miniature break, guys. Highly favored, please ask your question. I have no problem answering it. Okay, I want you to, what did I just tell you, Ruby? I don't even know what I read. And I'm going to just, I don't need to be a reader for this one, Ruby. You said he's cheating. Are there multiple third parties? Does he love me? And is there a future? No, there's not a future. I don't need to be a reader. If someone has so little disrespect for you to cheat on you and bring in extra parties into your relationship, you don't want it. Okay. When did you decide to settle for what you could get? And this sounds like bare bottom. Hey, I'll see you when I see you. No, you deserve better. Okay. You deserve better. You are a person. You are a child of the Most High. Okay. Who is coming towards me? All right. Well, highly favored. Are we talking relationships or what? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Who's coming towards highly favored? Who is coming towards highly favored, please, Father? Oh. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's interesting. Anything else? Okay, so first of all, you have to get rid of any self-limiting beliefs, okay? There was a past life connection that had a lot of influence on you. You moved on from it, okay? Now you have all this strength. What's coming in? Passion. Hot passion. Look at that. Passions. It says, do not be afraid to fail. Follow it. Makes your heart happy. It looks happy. And then on top of it, you get happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebration. But love yourself first. I feel like that's what happened here. Okay. I feel like that is what happened here. Anything else at this time? Self-awareness. You tapped into your higher self. You connected to the divine, and you're starting to get your own answers to your own questions. So yeah, this looks really good. I like this. Anything else? Yeah, let your guard down a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. Sanin. You keep asking me, when will I get my partner? Okay. Here's my thing. I'm going to ask you an important question. I'm supposed to ask you this. Are you predicating? In other words, are you basing your happiness on when you get your partner? Or are you living your life right now? Okay. Because if you're sitting around waiting for that partner to show up and you're just going through the motions in life, it might be a while. Okay. Because you create your reality in essence. When you're going, when is he going to show up? No, quit waiting for that person to show up. Move on with your life. Live your life. Don't sit there and wait for something to come along and pick you up or participate. Okay. This is about you. What do you want? Have you even asked yourself, what do I want in a partner? What am I willing to accept? What am I willing to put up with? Do I want something reciprocal, or do I want to deplete myself and give away everything that I have? Things like that. So quit focusing on the things you don't have. Move forward with the things you do have, and know that that will come in God's timing, not yours. But you're trying to push a narrative when you need to push the narrative on what you need and what you want. I hope that helps, and I know it sounded mean, and I apologize. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, so good. I'm going to take a sip of my carbonated water. You guys are great. I appreciate you. Oh, it is time. Let's see. Natalie, I'm going to take a little brief message. A brief. Hi, good morning, Heather. I'll be right back. This is the part where I take a miniature break, and my beautiful moderators are awesome. Oh, it's very honest in this chat. She's back. Okay, so I want to make this announcement. For my members, tomorrow we will have prayer requests, and I will be including last week's prayer request. Really did not feel well last week. We'll have that, but also for my members, I will be doing some random pop-ins on my members channel tomorrow. So if I'm just going to show up. And if nobody shows up, I'll do like a general energy read, okay? And there'll be some lessons. Tomorrow's like a surprise members day. Okay. Let's see. Bear with me. I'm catching up. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. Thank you guys for being so patient. I love you. Okay. Jamie said, I would love to work on myself. I do want to be with someone. However, I know people are happy in their marriages, or are they bored? However, yeah, and here's my thing. If you love yourself, all that other stuff will come. It's not like, guys, loving yourself does not happen overnight. Okay, first of all, you just got to get used to being on your own. Am I comfortable in my skin? Can I stay home and be comfortable in my house? Do I have activities? Are there things I enjoy to do here? You know, you have to push yourself a little bit. Okay, loving yourself is not like, oh, I love myself. No, you got to work on it. Okay, um, and when you love yourself, that's when all the other things. I'm laughing at Rowdy Hitman's message. Not me, not me, not me. I mean, I'm back. Okay, yeah, Rowdy, I see your list and it's on my desk. I actually had to print your list out, Rowdy. And please send me some available hours because I'm probably going to call you unless you just want everything by email. We can do a Zoom or something. You'd be amazed at what I can do in Zoom. Where is Cowboy? Why is Cowboy not here? And is Kiki on a date? I thought for sure Kiki's one of our regulars. Ms. Reaper, am I going to reach my goals? The fact that you have goals is a really good indication you might reach them, Ms. Reaper. Let's see. Oh, one card was left. 6 of Wands. Yeah, and you're going to be happy when you do it. It's going to be peaceful and calm. I think you've already gone through the work phase for Miss Reaper. What a name. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're going to go in your power. King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. What about tomorrow? We'll in the next day or so. Tell me what time is good for you. I have a lot of time flexibility. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. My question to you is, Bavada, when you married the person, you knew they were agnostic, right? I mean, you accepted them the way they were, right? Um, you can be different and be in a relationship, okay? Uh, is it Sunday? Wait, what day is it? Hold on. It is Sunday. Oh my God. I forgot. International time zones. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Thank you, blessed and highly favored. Do you have another question? Okay. Y'all, I thought it was Saturday. I forgot. My life is a little crazy, and I do this. Okay. Rowdy howdy. I love that. Okay. Hi, happy birthday, Jennifer Underwood. Uh, Sunday in New. Well, it's Sunday here. Somehow I lost today. I was thinking it was Saturday, but it's been. It snowed. The weather. I slept when it snows. I love to cuddle up and sleep on the couch. Okay. All right. I have to try to decipher this. Okay. Abuva below. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Does your spirit have a message for? Does my spirit? Hello. Does spirit have a message for me for Rebia? Rebia, what do we have? Don't make the list any longer, Rowdy. Spirit messages. 8 of Wands, fast-moving energy coming in. What else? Put your burdens down. Move into calmer water. There's not a need to hold on to any pressure or stress at this time. They want you to release all that stuff and breathe and relax. It will all work out in the end, is what I'm supposed to tell you. All right. That is what I have for you. Okay. Bava, you need clarity about your married life. Yes, you were asking. You were married to somebody who is like agnostic. Okay. Let's give some cards on that for Bava. Okay. For Bava. Okay. There are 3 cards and they're very Baba, here's what it is, okay? The Ace of Swords. This is you facing some kind of truth about your married life. The 5 of Cups. There's some kind of loss there. Things are not going well. All right. And it's time to get unstuck. Okay. You guys are, I feel like, karmic together with the devil showing up. Okay. With a lot of immature energy. There's a need to move on from this and go to calmer waters, to give you yourself the love that you have been giving others. The Ten of Pentacles, you're fine. Once you start this process, it'll go fast, okay? The person you're with is not a nice person, okay? They are not nice. I can see that. And there's been many towers in this relationship, and there's been a lot of loss. It's time to move on. These ships aren't coming in, okay? You're facing your truth as a Queen of Swords. You're taking your strength back, and you're moving on, okay? Now, this is a wedding. This is a marriage. You made a commitment to this person. The commitment, that's between you and God and that person. I can tell you what I see in these cards, and I see a very abusive, toxic relationship with someone who's very controlling, that manipulates you with loss. And I'm sorry, I kind of made a joke about it, about the religion, and I didn't mean it that way. I meant it like, if you go into a marriage and you expect something, or you know things, you accept them, right? Okay. Cosmic clearance protocol has been successfully triggered with the code. I am the emergency system response back end log. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Hi, this is for Namir. Hello, ma'am. May I know if I and my ex-partner will be together, or is with someone else? I can't tell you if he's with someone else, but I will pull a card for the general energy in and around that. Okay. Let's see what we have. Namir. General energy. Okay, okay, this person is in the past. They're gone. Okay, I don't know what happened or what's happening with the relationship. Okay, but they left real fast on the horse. Okay, you still are good in this Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, I don't know why, but you are. And the universe is saying it's time to get unstuck on this relationship. This is done. What are you wasting your life for? Move on. Be like the Chariot. This person's already left the building, okay? Now it's time for you to get unstuck and go towards your Ten of Pentacles, your happiness. Don't waste another minute on this. Okay, I need to know questions from highly favored. I did ask, but I don't know if I saw them. Let me double check with Natalie. Bear with me, guys. There's a lot of you in here. Whew. All right, let's see. Okay, here, let's see. Okay, sin again. What blessings are good stuff are coming in? Gotcha. What blessings are good stuff are coming in for highly favored at this time? Father, all right, I'm going to pull different cards, okay? I'm supposed to pull what's the news? Okay. I just want to, bear with me. Hold on. I'm trying to see what this was. Okay. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything else for highly favored. Oh, you were trying to see if I understood the code. I don't understand the code. No. Okay. Blessed and highly favored. I'm supposed to do what's the news for you to start with. I got these from Amazon or Timo. I'm not sure which. Okay. Highest and best advice for blessed and highly favored at this time on what is coming in. Please, Father. Okay, so I feel like you're the first card I have is squad. It's like this is reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. I don't get the impression that this is a reconciliation. This feels more like having a good group of people around you coming into a good place. What else, please, Father? Okay. It feels like they're saying that your life is kind of like a roller coaster. 1 minute it's high, 1 minute it's low. They're saying to be careful not to numb yourself with anything that just not to deal with the emotions. I don't think that's really an issue for you at this time. What else for blessed and highly favored? A new boo is coming in. Let's see. New love, learning each other, and flirtations. This looks hot, okay? What else do we have coming in? Let's go to this other deck I was guided to. Make sure I'm not missing any things. Okay. I'm going to go with the celestial insights for blessed and highly favored. I appreciate all your donations. You guys are fabulous. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have for blessed and highly favored for what's future coming in? Thank you, Father. Amen. Okay. Wow. Okay. I've gotten the card of reconciliation twice. I think it came for the first time and now the second time. I don't know what that's about. Okay, the word yes is important. The answer to your question is yes. Okay. What else? You're made of sturdy stuff. You have a strong foundation, but you've been through a ton of stuff. I believe that you affirm the positive, that you are worthy of admiration, that you live your life. You strive to be a good person, and there's infinite possibilities in this life. Okay, that's coming towards you. What else? It's, you're attracting people and opportunities towards you at this time. Anything else? Healing. Okay, you may be healed from something and there may be some temporary confusion over that, but slow down and be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to see the answers come in. I'm hearing that you get a lot of messages. Pay attention to them. Okay, I have the card of marriage. Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Possible deeper commitment coming in. I want to say mid-year. That's such a weird question. That's weird, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I hope that helps. Blessed and highly favored. All right. Bear with me. Okay, Magic Alchemy, you're asking about the future of your relationship that's been in separation for 10 months. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you on that. Future of the relationship. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, it's pretty clear cut. The future of the relationship is there is no future. Okay, this person just depleted your cup. They show up as the devil in the center of this read. The universe is saying there's a Knight of Swords out there for you. You needed to walk away from this person. You are Empress energy. Okay, it's time to fill your own cups and to come back into balance. Okay. Yes, and you will get there. But move away from this karmic negative energy. Nothing good will come of this, okay? All right, that's what I have for you. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because it's the control is not just okay, magic the control is just not the family. This is this person also, okay? All right. I'm so sorry. Highest and best advice for magical alchemy. Yeah, move on with your life. Make magic with your life. Okay, this person's not. I don't see it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Whew. Yes, do not harass my moderators. If you harass my moderators, you're out of here. Okay. That's the fastest way to get blocked in this chat. You can harass me, but if you harass the good guys, no, you got to go. This chat is about love and light and living in a higher vibration, and that's what we're going to do. I've been down here for about 2 hours. Natalie, have we missed anybody? Oh, I do. Oh, my goodness, we have. Okay, let's see. Okay, we did blessed. Okay. How will my current situation work out? All right, for mom of 7, smart kids. 7? You have 7 kids? How will my current situation work out? You need to make your kids work for you. No, just joking. How will the current situation work out for mom of 7 kids? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, something hot on clarity, please, for mom of 7 kids. Ooh, not well. You already know this. Wow, okay. There's a person in your energy, they're not nice. They're King of Pentacles reversed and King of Cups reversed. They think they have a lot of options. There's a tower coming, okay? And it feels like it's coming fast. And I'm not a person, like, I'm not a doom person, okay? Let's have a love card for this. Balance. This person throws you off balance, too. Okay, anything else at this time? Yeah, you will be happier on your own. Temperance and 9 of Pentacles. Give yourself the love you've been giving others. Okay, that's what I have for you. Oh, next question. I didn't realize we had other donations. My set. Okay. What would 2026 bring to my life? Trina Day. Hi. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. For 2026 for Trina. Oh, different deck. Okay. 2026 for Trina. Bear with me. Trying to find a note I wrote myself. Trying to figure out where I put it. Okay. Okay, so wow. Okay, 2026 is going to bring in quite a few things. It's going to bring love in. I have Ace of Cups. If you don't already have love, you show up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, a stable person that's like giving back to themselves, that is very nurturing, very kind. You have a page around you, an immature page, something about a truth you need to face about this person. You're stable. If you're not stable, you will be stable. You have the 4 of Wands and you have the Ace of Cups. So it's like love and stability. There is a Knight of Pentacles here in the background hanging out. I don't know what that's about. They may be coming in to offer you something. Okay, and I'm going to pull a love card for you. Ask your angels in the love department, okay? Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. I like that. All right, that's what I have for you. It's good. You have stability. You have love. Oh, and there's a King of Pentacles. Your luck is changing. Okay, I didn't go far enough. And you're supposed to just be like childlike, fool-like, because you've done all the work. Okay, that's what I have for you. I really like it. All right, let me go to the next one. All right. Will me and Michael reconcile? Does he still love me? Oh, Lisa, I don't know. Let's see what we have here for Lisa. Different deck. Will her and Michael reconcile? What's the general energy for Lisa Hughes? Please follow the general energy for Lisa Hughes. Clarification. Clarification. You're not going to get back together. I don't see it. You need to make new plans to move on with your future. This person shows up as a queen of swords. Sex doesn't matter, but they're not nice, okay? Their words cut, their words hurt. I'm supposed to remind you of that, okay? That's a truth that you need to face in this situation with the Ace of Swords. Face the truth that this is not a person that has your best interest at heart. You do have abundance coming in your life with this Ace of Pentacles, but it's abundance in different ways. It's family, it's camaraderie, it's friend, it's living life, being able to know that the holidays are not going to get messed up. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you're the high priestess. You have even outgrown this. You just don't even know it yet. Look at this person. They command authority. They're connected. Look at the light coming down on them. Okay. And they're centered. They're together. They're not letting anything hold them back. Okay. And the message here for you is not to let this person hold you back. And you said, does he still love me? Love is a strange thing. Does it matter if he loves you or not? Will it help you if I said he loved you and he left you and he still left you and he still loved you? What value does that love have? Is my question. Does that make sense? So it's very, very important that you move on, that there are greater and much better things coming in for you. Sitting around and waiting on this to come back in, no. I don't see it. I see you moving on, you having growth, and this person being stuck in some sort of karmic cycle in the past where he looks for the best possible outcome. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Thank you, my beautiful moderators. All right, Jana Church. Was there a question? Thank you. Hi from San Diego. Thank you for your donation, Dan. I appreciate it. If you have a question, please list it. Lola, will Shannon and I make up? I don't know. Will Shannon and Lola make up? Or will Shannon and I make up? I think you might. There's a lot of stubbornness. So. Ace of Cups, yeah, it's love. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you're good. And you're this Queen of Cups. You're kind of like, I don't know. I feel like you have a little stubbornness to you. And Four of Cups, yeah, they do too, though. You kind of matched. I think you will. Yeah, make up. You're welcome, Lisa Hughes. A oracle card for Alex, sure. Let's do a love oracle for Alex. Okay, retreat. Alex, you need to retreat. Time spent alone and reflection on the past and current situations. Okay, so this is like just take some time out for yourself and embrace peace. Okay, this is you accepting all the situations in your life and finally coming at terms with them, tapping into your higher self, looking at new opportunities, learning to communicate better, and having divine protection. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. All right. Woo. You are so welcome. Hi. Hi, Becky Winfield. Hi, Misty. Thank you. Please give me a word. Will it change if I stick around and wait? Will it change if you stick around and wait? No. No, it won't. It will not. You have the card of confession, releasing secrets. Okay. This is not an honest person. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the love from India. Okay. No, you're cool. Any messages for the current situation? Let me make sure I'm on the right person. About Tim for Jana. Didn't I think I just did a read for you, but anything else? I think they're moving on, isn't it? Yeah, same cards. Yeah. Well, it's walking. Okay, wait. 8 of Wands, putting apprehension down. Love coming in, but I don't think it's this person. And Wheel of Fortune, your life changing. Anything else? 7 of Wands, fast moving energy. Okay, yes. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Message for the current situation, Titatas. For the current situation, Titatas. Oh, wait a minute. I need new cards. Hold on. Tiat. Message for current situation for Tiat. There's a twin flame in the mix. Is there a twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame? Is that sound familiar? What else? Thank you. I appreciate that, Yana. What else? What else is there? A twin flame. What do we need to know? Thank you. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. Maybe on the outs right this minute. You're the Empress. You're okay. This is love. There's love. Okay. There's love and there's peace. I want to say, and I'm hearing there's commitment. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to give you that message. If they're not here yet, they may be coming in. Twin flame. I like it. All right. But remember who you are and stand in your power with this Empress. Hi, wow, from England. Oh, thank you, FF000. Is my husband full balloony and sincere? What's going on with him, really? Well, Celestial Bonfire, let's find out what the tea is. Bear with me, guys. Wow. Okay. Did Balanced ask a question? Okay. Mona. Okay, I see Mona. I think I did that one. Okay. Okay, so hi, Priestess Kyla from Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee a long time ago. Hi, South Africa. Man, you guys, England, Tennessee, South Africa. Feel free to put where you're from. I find it amazing in this chat. Okay. All right, let's do, bear with me. Hold on. Towards the end, I get a little off kilter. I apologize. Okay, let's do Mona. Will Tony and I stay made up? 3 years is a long time, and I have a problem forgetting. All right, let's see what we have for Mona. Messages for Mona at this time, please. For Mona. I don't know, Mona. What I see is the first card that came out was Justice, okay? This card is like justice will come in. But also I see and I see you both striving for balance, okay? I think you're both working on it. I think there's been some heartbreaking conversations. Do I think you're going to probably stay together? Maybe. It looks like it. But it's like you have to go within and figure out if you want to put this keep this relationship. You called for justice. Okay, I gotcha. And you need to go within. And I'm told to tell you, this is a conversation. This is you, the Hermit, and this is the Hierophant. This is God. This is something that you and God and your partner need to figure out. Okay. I see the love. I see the call for justice. I see the need for balance. I also see a Knight of Wands in the background. I don't know what that's about. And I do see you showing up as the star. Okay. I hope it helps. All right. Bear with me, guys. All right. I need a question from Crystal and a question from Balanced, please, if you have them. All right. Okay. Hi, something 888. A love card for something 888. Let's pull a love card for something 888. Hi from Oregon. I know. Mona, I don't know how old you are, but even if it's been 13 years, if you can't make it work, don't allow yourself to set in that energy. Like, don't keep pouring into an empty cup. All right. All right. For the person I just pulled love cards for, I gotta look and see who it is. Who did I pull card? Okay. Where am I? Bear with me, guys. Yeah, something, something. I think it's something, something. I'm reading. Okay, so ask your angels something, something. It's about tapping into your inner awareness. Okay, this is you tapping into your higher self and paying attention to your routines, your balance, and things like that, right? What else? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Um, and also acceptance of your life, accepting there's a need to accept the things that have happened in your life, work through those issues, like get past those problems and go forward. Okay, let's see what that was. Crystal, hi Sher, I'm at a crossroads in my life. Any messages from spirit? Yes, we'll see what we have for Crystal. Any messages from spirit, please? Any message? Queen of Swords. Okay. So you are facing your truth. You're in your power. You're like, here I am, Lord. That's kind of what I get. All right. What else? Four of Swords. Yeah, take a rest. It's okay to rest for a minute. You don't have to do everything in one day. I feel like you're a dynamic powerhouse and you feel like you need to make things happen. Okay. Hold on. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, you got to bring some fun back into your life. Okay, you've dealt with some not so nice people, and now it's time for fun. You need to bring levity and fun back in. Okay, what am I answering? What was the question? Yes, you need to bring levity and fun back in. That's the question. Okay, all right, the crossroads. What does she need to know at this time, please, Father? Wow. Okay. What I think you, wow. Okay. What it feels like that okay. So you're the Empress. You get messages, you know things. Okay. You have an Emperor here. He's in reverse. So maybe not a nice person. In the past, there's been a lot of immature energies with this Page of Swords. Okay. Um, Eight of Pentacles. You're putting the work in. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like your options are running out. It's like something's wrong. Okay. And it's Eight of Wands, burdens, Seven of Wands. Wow, anything else? Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Something about facing some truths in this situation. This it feels like this person needs to grow up a little bit. Wow, I don't know what that's about, but that's what I have for you. Hold on, guys. I need a little minute, or I gotta. Whew, let me see where we are. Also, okay, here you go. Bavada. I know we talked about the marriage and the situation and the not nice person, but there was something like take it to the divine, take it to your higher self, figure out what you want to do, the path you want to be on, what you need in your life, what you're willing to settle for, what you're not willing to put up with, things like that. Set some serious boundaries for yourself. That would be the first step. Figure out where you are, back away and look at the situation. When you're in the situation, there are often times when you cannot see what it is. Okay. So I hope that helps. Whew. See what the next message is. Okay. DJ's feelings and intentions with me. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Let me have a sip of this cold coffee. I forgot to put my coffee warmer over here. Balanced. I'll pull a card for you in just a second. DJ's feelings and intentions towards Sarah. The general energy, please, Father. General energy for DJ. He's real. He sees you. He values you. He's not playing around. He's coming in like Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups wants to fill your cup. He's only looking at you. Okay. I feel like he's dealt with loss in the past, and he's just like, either he did or you did, and you're both over it, is what it feels like. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. The question was balance. Okay, I went on a date with a gentleman this evening. I want to know, is he any form of a soulmate, and is it worth continuing the connection? All right, let's see what we have for balanced at this time, Father. For balanced. For balanced. Okay, I'm laughing because balance got the card of balance. Okay. It's juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if this is your guy, balance, because the next card next to it is retreat. It says, I'm so sorry, I'm not laughing, I promise. Time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. Okay, so you have the card of balance and you have the card of retreat. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. Mana, you're 60. I'm 61. If I can be single at 61 and be happy in my life, you can too. I'm not sure why I was supposed to tell you that. Okay. Be careful with the date, balanced. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm reading this question real quick. Santina, I met my twin flame yesterday. He's never giving me clarity about next. He just doesn't talk clearly. He shows up with love and leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, Savinta, I don't think he's your twin flame. If he doesn't give you clarity and leaves a bad taste in your mouth, there's a need to rethink that relationship. But let's pull a card on that real fast. I just want to. Savita. You're supposed to stay dedicated to yourself in this situation. This is sideways. This is about focusing on you, yourself, and your goals. Okay. Okay. Grant's true feelings for Ashley. What are the feelings for Grant and Ashley together? What do we have in this relationship? Okay. I feel like you're both sorry about something. Okay. Hold on. This person likes peace. Peace is a concern. They're not willing to go forward if there's not peace. It's like you both are sorry for the situations, etc., so forth, but you both want the peace. You're both aware of who you are, and it's like educate yourself. You guys need to have conversation. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, and trying to remember. Oh, hold on. Okay. Hold on. I got lost for a second, guys. I apologize. Grant's true feelings for Ashley. Yeah, there's something off. Okay. Hold on. Grant's true feelings for Ashley. I don't think I'm done there. Grant's true feelings for Ashley. Ten of Swords sideways. This may not work out. I don't know. I feel like you feel like there's been a shift in energy, Grant and Ashley, general energy around Ashley. Two of Wands. Not your ship's not coming in. Ace of Wands. Like facing your passion. What do you have passion for? Okay, because I have Ace of Wands and Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This feels like that you have passion for your life and you care about, like, you like what you like. But I'm not sure this person falls into play with that with the Ten of Swords sideways. It can end up being not a great relationship. Also, the Two of Wands ship's not coming in. All right. Guys, no more donations, please. Okay, because I'm running out of steam. I just saw 222 on the clock, and I don't want to take on any more. Can we cut off the donations and the questions at this time, and let me finish out with what I have? If you do want to book a private reading on my website, you certainly can. Okay, let me because I feel I am getting drained. Okay, being the moderators, and I really hate to cut people off, but at a certain point, this is energy, and the divine he gives me so long, and then it's done, and then it's good for me to cut it off because I get pretty depleted too because this requires an immense amount of energy. Becky 222 means alignment. Okay. Wow. Let me have a sip of water, guys. Wow. Mm. You guys are great. I have lost a day. I thought it was Saturday. Oh my goodness. Okay. You may book a personal reading by email. I think several people have booked readings while I've been live. I saw some notifications come through on my square. Somebody asked me about a reading today. I said, please send me an email. And the 2-card readings, if you have 2 questions on a read, guys, I usually make like a little video and send you the video. If it's over 2 questions, it will be a live video or a meeting, okay? Or a phone call, whatever your preference is. I do work, I do, okay. Just a reminder, husband baloney question, I think his energy dodged you. I have no idea what. Okay. Oh, bear with me. I got 2 more questions, I think, and no more from nobody else. So I'm like, okay. So we got. Let's see what we got. Does DJ tell me what? Why does DJ tell me what he wants with? Why doesn't DJ tell me what he wants with me? It's a control. It's manipulation, Sarah. But let's pull some cards and see what's DJ's intentions or the general energy around Sarah at this time, please, Father. Closing off the cycle of the world, the 10 of Pentacles. You're happy. 3 of Wands, not planning. 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay, he doesn't know his intentions towards you. He really doesn't. I don't think he knows. Okay. I think that you guys have had a few arguments or something in the past with this 5 of Wands. And you closed off the cycle of fighting. Now you're in this 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay. And then you have the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. This is like making plans. Okay. His intentions are good. You've closed off one karmic cycle. You're in this 10 of Pentacles. There's not loss anymore. There's time to make plans and have stability. I love this. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow. Okay. What's next? Let's see. All right. Does Dehave have romantic feelings for me? He flirts. Okay. This is for Saint Alpha. Like guys flirt. Okay. I have guys who flirt with me, and I'm not sure they have romantic feelings, but I get to laugh sometimes. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Does he have some romantic feelings, or is he just being a flirt? Lord, let's help us out. I get to have fun with this one. Bear with me. Thank you for your donations. Okay. Oh, he's an emperor. Wow. Judgment in reverse. There's no judgment. I like that. Okay. So this is a very together emperor. Oh, yeah. And he's flirting with you. Wow. Sanja, ask your question. The one question. Okay. All right. Okay. He's flirting with you, but wait a second. Hold on a minute. No. He does have romantic feelings for you, but I'm not sure how he feels about you. There's an interest, there's an attraction, but you show up as a Queen of Wands to this person. This is maybe not as nice as he thinks you should be, and there's a little bit of deception. I'm not sure he thinks he can trust you. He's flirting though, and he may come in with this Knight of Swords. There's a need for you to have balance in this situation, okay? Because he's flirting, but there's also a King of Pentacles hanging out in the background too. So, or if they haven't come in, they will. I like it. Okay. Career regarding mine. I want to start a business. Can I see growth? Sure. This is the last one for Sarjana. Career. Yeah, you see it. Okay. What is that one? Okay. Okay, so the truth is, Shajana, here's the truth. You will see growth. With the Ace of Cups, this is something that nurtures your soul, that nurtures you. It makes you feel good. It's going to change your life projection or something. It changes, it shifts the balance in your life. It does move you to calmer waters. I feel like where you've been in the past has been very hectic, very crazy. And now this is like an opportunity. I see, okay, so it's beginnings, endings, a new beginning, and peace and truth and clarity, love. Yes, it's very good. I like it. Oh, okay. My beautiful, wonderful moderators. Yes, Darlene, it is closing time. It's okay. It's all right. It's, because people pop in. It's not a big deal. This is a really no judgment zone. Guys, I love you guys. Please do turn the clocks up tonight or back? You're so welcome. I do understand. I used to get readings when I was young from my grandmother, who was my adopted grandmother. This is how long this story's been going on in my life. I want to share this. When I was about 6 or 7, I had my mom knew a lot of people, and there was a lady by the name of Catherine Hayes, and she was a psychic. Okay, this is how weird life is, and she gave a lot of people clarity, but she was really famous for helping people get closure regarding children that came up missing. Very hard job. And when I was when I was a little girl, I would sit in in her living room, and I would hear, thank you, I would hear her talking to people because she'd be down like in a step room, and you could hear the words, and we're little kids watching TV, and I would hear her telling people to make preparations for close of life and things, and and I remember all of that. And then as a result, I started sharing my secrets, okay? Like telling my mom things. And then that's when my mom was like, I'm 61. Uh, Shauna, will you just send me a question by email? Because I have cut the questions off, but I do want to honor your donation, please. My email is in the description box. And so, I was like, oh, cool, I can be myself too. And my mom was like, no, you can't. I was born in 65. I'm 61. Back then, they would have committed you, okay? So here we are, 61 years later. And oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you, Shauna. 61 years later, and here I am doing the thing that she did. And I do want to give people closure on situations that are hard, but everything is a process. So it's kind of interesting, but that experience helped me to know uh, how you feel on the other side. I've been the person on the other side wanting the questions, wanting to know the answers to the questions, wanting to have that peace, wanting the reassurance, the clarity. So I totally understand it. At a certain point, and thank you for that donation. I appreciate you. At a certain point, I run out of energy. I think that's protection from God. He kind of cuts me off. And then I have these beautiful moderators, Darlene, Natalie, Hadley, Patricia, even though you're not here, all of you, Iris, everybody. I'm just very blessed, and thank you. Yes, I think it is divine timing for I think that, and I think that all the really bad things that happened to me, they 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 happen for a reason. They always say you get redirected. You do. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you. You're fabulous. If you need a private reading, please reach out. You can just shoot me an email to make it simple, or you can go to my website. It has been a fabulous night. You guys exceed my expectations all the time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And go share some peace and love. I'm on here every day. I can't believe it's Sunday already. I'm going to bed. I love y'all. Share the love. Good night, cowboy, if you're out there. And I apologize to those of you where I'm just now leaving. My apologies, guys.